If you have been wondering why it's dangerous to be doing water activities when there's a thunderstorm, watch on, because it's not just about water. So, by now, you should have known about this news. On Sunday, 5th July, a 24-year-old man was paddleboarding with his friends and family off Pasir Ris beach. According to an eyewitness who spoke to the Straits Times, the skies above them looked clear, then lightning struck the water. The man was brought to hospital unconscious and later died, while 6 others in his group, aged between 13 and 54, were also taken to hospital. This begs the question, why is it dangerous to be in or near water during a thunderstorm, especially so in Singapore? Because here's the thing, it's much riskier here in Singapore. You see, Singapore is not just a hot and humid country. We are literally one of the lightning capitals of the world, as Singapore has one of the highest rates of lightning activity in the world. According to the Meteorological Service Singapore, we experience an average of 176 lightning days a year. Do the maths and you'll realize that means 1 out of every 2 days, lightning is striking somewhere on or around this island. Our position near the equator, combined with high heat, high humidity, and sea breeze, made Singapore a natural factory for thunderstorms. The Pasir Ris incident is not the first of its kind, as people here have died because of lightning. In May this year, a 30-year-old fishery worker died after he was struck by lightning at a floating fish farm off Lim Chu Kang, and it's not the first death in Pasir Ris caused by lightning. Back in 2011, a man was killed and his companion stunned when lightning struck them while they were canoeing at Pasir Ris Park. This danger is also well documented in medical research. A study published in the Singapore Medical Journal by forensic pathologist Professor Chao and his colleagues examined 80 lightning deaths in Singapore over a 24-year period and found that all of the deaths occurred in open areas or in partially sheltered areas. In other words, every single victim was caught outside, exposed when the lightning came. Before I explain why being in water is dangerous, we need to know what lightning is. Firstly, know this, a single strike can carry a current of tens of thousands of amperes, which is many thousands of times stronger than the current running through your household appliances. So, what exactly is lightning? During a thunderstorm, electrical charges build up inside the storm cloud. When the difference in charge between the cloud and the ground becomes large enough, the electricity discharges in a giant spark that we see as lightning. Now, this is why it's not that a lightning is simply targeting something from the cloud to the ground. It's actually something that is different between the ground and the sky, and that leads to the lightning strike. But how does the discharge find its way from the sky to the ground? When that discharge happens, the lightning takes the easiest and shortest path to the ground. This is why open areas are so dangerous. If you are standing in the middle of a field, a beach, or a car park with nothing taller than you, you are the tallest object in the area, and you have become the most convenient path for the lightning to reach the ground. Therefore, it's not based on luck, but simply based on what is on the sky and what is on the ground. And here's the part most people do not know. You do not need to be directly under the storm to be struck. According to the MSS, most lightning strokes occur within 5 to 6 kilometers of a thunderstorm cloud, but strokes from the storm more than 10 kilometers away can still reach you. This means the sky directly above you can look perfectly clear, while a storm several kilometers away can send a boat right to where you are standing. In fact, at Pasir Ris, an eyewitness fishing nearby told the Straits Times that the skies were clear when the lightning struck the water. And yes, this is why we have often seen lightning alerts even when the sky looks perfectly clear. But why is being in water worse? Is it because water conducts electricity? Well, that's one of the reasons. Firstly, when you are swimming, kayaking, or paddleboarding, the sea around you is completely flat. There are no trees, no buildings, and no shelters. Your head and body sticking out of the water, or your body on the paddleboard, is the highest point for hundreds of meters in every direction. You are essentially a human lightning rod floating in the open. Secondly, water conducts electricity very well. The lightning does not need to hit you directly to hurt you. When the boat strikes the surface of the sea, the electrical current does not just disappear into that one spot. It spreads outwards across the surface of the water in all directions. Anyone in the water within range of that spreading current can be electrocuted, even if the actual strike lands some distance away. And there is a third danger that's unique to water. Even if the electric shock itself does not kill you, it can knock you unconscious or paralyze your muscles. On land, you will collapse onto the ground and maybe someone will see you and rescue you. In the sea, you go under and you drown. So, what should you do if you are swimming and there might be a lightning strike? If you are looking to advertise your business in this channel, we can help you. There are guaranteed views and many big brands have trusted us. Just click on the link in the description. Just remember this, 30-30. The first 30 is about when to get out. When you see lightning and hear the thunder within 30 seconds, the storm is close enough to strike you, and you should stop what you are doing and take shelter immediately. The second 30 is about when to go back. The NEA advised that you should remain in shelter for at least 30 minutes after the last sound of thunder before resuming outdoor activities. The storm may look like it has passed, but lightning can still strike from the trailing edge of a storm system. As to where to seek shelter, do look for proper enclosed building or a car with the windows up. Do not seek shelter under a tree. And let me reiterate that, do not seek shelter under a tree. Lightning can strike the tree and jump on you. Also, stay away from water bodies entirely. Avoid metal objects like fence and poles. And if you are in a group in the open, spread out so that the current cannot travel between people. If this is chim, don't worry. Look around you and you'll realize we actually have very good infrastructure. Because Singapore is so lightning prone, we have some of the best lightning monitoring tools in the world. The MSS runs an island-wide lightning detection system, and you can see live lightning activity on the My EMVU app or the MSS website before you head out. If you exercise regularly, you'll know that public facilities take this very seriously. Sport SG swimming pools are closed whenever a lightning alert is issued, and they only reopen after the danger has passed. Even their stadiums have a lightning alert system, so you cannot run when a beacon light is flashing. And anyone who has been through NS will know how serious the authorities are with lightning alerts, with training temporarily halt when there's a lightning alert. But what about our HDB flats? Will we be struck too since it's so high up? Watch this video to know why our high-rise buildings are generally safe, even when lightning often strikes the buildings. Also, if you want to advertise with us, even as a standalone video, do contact us. Our website is in the description, or you can scan this QR code. Thank you for spending almost 7 minutes with me. I really appreciate it and hope you learned something.